Hello again, brethren. So this is this little GH1 over here by Olga. So got PD remote going. There's your master. That's the keyboard volume, speaker volume, and it's playing nicely. So turn that up a little bit. Okay. Really nice piano, actually. And I remember working on this piano before, and I remember the owner too, believe it or not. But anyway, so that's PD remote. It's working perfectly. And if you want to, you can also switch over to PianoStream and use the analog side of PianoStream. So just switch right there. Notice how I'm already connected. See the little AirPlay? And we need to make sure that we send it a piano disc signal. So touch the songs button, touch the three buttons up at the top, select your piano, and then select piano disc, just like that. And I'm going to show all piano disc songs up at the top. And then I'm going to touch, doesn't even matter, nobody does it better, okay? And now this piano is going to play. And this gives them a ton, and I mean like thousands of extra songs. Works great. And with this piano, there is no digital connection, so it's just the analog and PD remote. And quickly, I'll show you guys a little trick. So let's say I don't want the piano to ever die when I turn it down, and I can only go about right to there, and that's about as soft as I can get this piano to play. So if I wanted to, I can push and hold the minus button, and then it sets a low volume level. So now, when I turn it down, that's as far as it'll go. And I don't want it to go too loud either. So I can actually pulse this and make it play as loudly and go as loud as I want, which is right there, maybe right there. And I'm gonna push and hold the plus. And now I just set a high level, okay? And we could make it so that this slides that whole length, but it's a long story why we haven't. So I won't bore you with that. But there you go. So that gives them, like I said, a ton of extra music. So why do you have to be a heartbreaker? Okay. And so once again, that's PianoStream, ready to go. And now another trick too, though. Now, if you want to release these volume levels that I just set, so just push and hold, see that plus button? And now I just released that volume high level. And as far as the low level is concerned, I can push and hold that and release that lock. So now it slides the whole way. But it was kind of nice just to keep it there, but I just want you guys to know how to do that. And then as far as this system is concerned, like if we were to sell this piano with a new iPad, we don't even want them to know about this for now because it's just set up with an analog device. You can push and hold this piano audio button until a lock comes up. Let me show you. Okay, see that? Now I can lock it. So even if they push that button, it doesn't do anything. Okay, so it's set for this. And maybe so that when you guys go to show this, it won't, it'll just be set. Let me push play again. And I'm not gonna set the max, but I'll set the minimum, okay? I'll just push this button right here. Okay, and now the minimum volume level is set forever and forever. And you can push this button once again. Okay. And as mentioned, the power on that wall is out, and so I don't have the subwoofer hooked up because there's no power right there, but there's the subwoofer, and I installed a Bluetooth audio device under this piano, and it's sounding great. So what key's that in, Dave? Let's see. B flat, or is that E flat? Let's see. E flat, okay. All right, okay, see you guys. anyway, very, very, very nice if you want the truth. Just playing really, really incredibly well. And this is an IQ system. So anyway, once again, that's PianoStream. And I already said goodbye, but I couldn't do it. Go back to PD Remote again, go through all the albums like that, or touch music, and then you can touch albums, and then you can see everything that we have pretty fast. So do that, and let's just do Rise. Ooh, that's a cool song. And let's turn up the audio. Like I said, we don't have bass, so it's not going to sound as cool as it normally would, but really nice piano. Okay, all right, I'm out of here. See ya.